Alright, sorry about that, folks. The video cut off. I didn't have much. I had to upload it. So like I was saying, there was smoke coming out of this TV. Okay, we had called the fire department and made our way out and all that. The cop got here first. He came in. He looked and he seen everything. You know, he talked about it because he didn't understand why it was doing it. The fire department got here. They seen it. They didn't understand why it was doing it, and so they called Excel. Well, in the process, before they got here, I called the landlord, or I texted the landlord and told him to come over here what was going on, and he never answered me. And so I called, and his wife answered the phone, and she answered it rudely, what? And so I told her what was going on, and they hauled butt over here, because they just live right over here. He owns all this land, this house right here, and all this land out here, and a little bit of land over here that I'll show you here in a minute. But so we come out here, and after the cop gets here and the fire department gets here and they check stuff out, everybody's acting weird. Landlord finally shows up, and he's just acting weird. And so a little bit later, I find out the cop pulls me aside and tells me that what's been going on is this wire right here for XL, that it's been taken and illegally hooked up to my trailer right here, his house, okay, well, his parents' house. Nobody lives there right now, and this whole lot back here, he has this whole shop, and he has all this stuff on this one line, okay. So XL Energy comes out here and sees that and cuts the power because he's stealing electricity and illegally stealing electricity. Well, come to find out, cop says that they're going to file charges, this and that. Well, a couple days later, I ask him why, or I ask him what's going to go on with the house, because they cut the electricity, and I just paid rent. I just paid my 2 weeks, and I pay every 2 weeks. And so I still, I paid good for the 2 weeks, and when the next 2 weeks came up and I got paid, I was going to pay him again. So I was on time with rent and everything. Well, he comes here. It was that following that Tuesday, he comes here, and when I'm here, and starts telling me that I need to get my stuff out, and that I was the one that illegally hooked up all that electricity, which I don't know how to do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could stack ladders up there and, get a hold of that. I'm not for sure. Maybe I'm just the retarded one. But he's the one that's owned this land. His parents own this land for, at least past 50 years. And so he's over here trying to blame me for this, and then tells me that I have by Friday to get out. Okay? Well, I don't have no place to go. I just can't pick up. I just paid rent. I shouldn't have to pick up. That's a bunch of bullshit. So, I work nights, and so sometimes, I'll come here and stay the night. I still got my bed here. I still got everything here. Everything else still worked besides the electricity. I was just sleeping here, a place to sleep, because, I don't have a place to go like that. Well, the other day, which was yesterday was, I think it was the 18th. Okay, yeah, today's the 20th. Oh, I'm sorry, we're on June here. So Saturday was the 18th, which is today. Okay? Well, yesterday, Friday the 17th, I come over here. I come to do some stuff and all that. And he's turned off the water. Okay? I have no water whatsoever. So not only has he illegally kicked me out, he has not served me any papers or anything like that. It takes 30 days to get those papers, and then from those 30 days, I have 90 days if I want to be an asshole. Which I've been cool, and he's the one who, he's being a slumlord, basically. And so I don't want this to happen to y'all, so I'm going to let y'all know where he lives over here, let y'all know what's going on, so y'all don't rent from him, so y'all don't have to have this problem, okay? Because, like I said, I don't have an eviction notice at all. He hadn't served me any papers. No, no constable served me any papers. Okay? And then he illegally shuts my water off. Okay? I can't turn that water on because what he has done is he's come over here and he's locked this gate. Okay? with the barbed wire fence to where I can't get in there to where the water is, to where he shut it off at. Okay, so like I said, not only has he illegally kicked me out after I paid my rent, and I still had, you know, I was in our agreement, just kicked me out and told me to leave. He's also turned off my water, and then started accusing me of stealing electricity that he done himself, that he's already been charged with. So, folks, his name is Michael Graff. Call him Mike Graff. He works for the state. Okay. And I think that's spelled G-R-A-F. And see this right here, this is off of Leroy and Willow Creek. Okay. And all this trailer right here and all this that you see, this is his land. Okay. So do not rent from him. This street is called La Ruth. Okay, that's his other trailer right there, and that's his house right there, it's suburban. He owns all that. Do not rent from him. Okay, folks, I'm letting you know firsthand. This is what happens. You need to do it the legal way, no matter what, every time, or you're gonna get screwed. I don't want nobody to get screwed like me.